Alright, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about how to create highlight covers using this app known as the Canva app. So I will be loading my Canva app and I will be opening it up, remove the ads and get started. Alright, so once you open your Canva app, you get to see this front page as it's looking like. I guess because my subscription just finished and these notifications I'm getting, so I'm going to close all of that and get started properly. So the first thing I will be doing is to be clicking on the plus sign because we are creating our own highlights by ourselves, like making it unique. There are two ways to do it. I will be showing you how to create two types of highlight cover, but for the first one, which is this one, we'll be creating a design. Then the next one I will also show you how to create another design. So you choose after editing and doing the designs which of them you want to make as your highlight cover for your Instagram page. So now I said we'll click on the plus sign. After clicking on the plus sign, we are to choose the size. So the size we will be using is the Instagram square size. Yeah, so your square size is your highlight cover. Alright, so I'm going to tap on that and it's open up. Then when it's done, I guess my network is malfunction. So click on it again and search template covers. Like probably it might give me a sample. I'll show you samples of template covers so you can get ideas on how it looks like. Then now we will now create our own template covers. Alright, these are samples of template covers. Then that will be our third tutorial about this, and I will be showing you how to create your own personal template covers. So now let's dive into highlight covers for your page. So the first thing we will be doing is to click on the plus sign, then you choose the size and you come to this blank size like this. That's what you'll be having. So then you click on the plus sign beside that to choose your particular color, like your brand color. So my brand color is purple. I love color purple, so I will be using it as an example to get started. So I will be choosing the shade of purple I want because sometimes you have to be creative, so yours can be different from others, you understand? So then I'll click on that plus sign to come down to element. Yeah, so element is to give you a unique feature that you can use. So probably you want your Instagram cover to talk about this particular review. So instead of just writing review, so you can be creative by using this your template element to have unique signs that will display as if you're picking or review. Do you understand? So the first thing I did was to create a circle so that I can easily know the Instagram highlight is usually round. So after picking your square, I went there to pick my element of circle. So I picked this particular circle and chose the color I want. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to click on and search for elements. Another element. Can you see the shape of circle that I earlier chose is still there? So now I'm under the elements side and I'm going to click and search for a particular item. So now I want to search for course, like something that will indicate course, because I actually teach, so my Instagram bio should have something about course. So you can see all the graphics I'm seeing, they are free. So I'm going to pick on the ones that are actually free. So I actually like this particular one. We have photos also, you have audios, but since we are talking about designing of highlight cover, so we make use of graphics mostly. So we have different samples that indicate course that I can actually use for my highlight, but some are pro and while some are free. So I will be selecting the one that suits me or the one I like more. So this particular one got my attention, so that's what I will be selecting and using to my highlight to display that I'm talking about course. Do you understand? Like anybody that sees it will know that okay, these are all our courses in this place. So I've chosen the particular template I want for that course, but I feel like I needed people to know that okay, this course is actually free and I want it to be known from my bio. So I clicked on this, I searched for free course and it gave me this graphics, so I picked on that colorful free. So I'm going to make it bold a little bit and make it well placed that it looks attractive. So now I'll now go back to the element and now pick a particular item to display course. You know, this now is showing that it's free. So what is now free? That's when I will now pick something that shows course that's will be easily identified that this is talking about free courses. Do you understand? Okay, so now that's what I picked. I came back to that graphic and I selected type in course, then I picked this colorful book. Do you understand? So your circle shouldn't be too big so that it will Abby, your circle should be big so that it can contain every of the graphic you will be putting in the middle, but it shouldn't be too big also so that it doesn't look inappropriate, like it doesn't look unattractive. Do you understand? So you have to make it look attractive, so hence everything should just be minimal and unique and simple. Do you understand? So I'll move it close. All I'm doing here is just arranging it and making sure everything is looking proper. Then I would save that particular one. Also, so now if I want to continue and do the second one, instead of me like creating multiple pages just to create the cover paper, I can still use just this particular one. I will just delete the free and the course book away, then I will use it to create another template. So the next template can be like a review, the next template can be like a client review, can be about yourself, can be anything. Like you would have written everything you want your bio to have, so before you start creating, so that you can have an idea of what to create next. So what I want to create next now is about review. I want to create a review template. So the first thing I did also is to come down to that graphic area on that element and select the particular graphic I want for that review. So I'm going to use, like as I said, I like colorful and something unique and different that won't look like, oh, it is what everybody is using, I'm also using. You get that thing, right? So I'm going to be creative about what I do. You get? That's what I mean. So now I'm going to select the stars because I see that the stars is kind of attractive and it's the way it's been placed are kind of different. So I want to see if I can see more stars that can be free, because some of them are paid while some are free. I'm going to look for the ones that are free that I can use since my subscription is finished. Alright, so I think I've gotten one. So this star is particularly interesting and attractive, so I picked it. Now I'm going to delete my free and the course away from the background so I can make use of that same background as I said earlier to create something else, or I move it to the next page if I know I don't want to delete every one of them. So all I did was just tap, copy and select all of them. Then after selecting, like select multiple, and after selecting each one of them, then it will click, I will click on copy. Then after clicking on copy, I will go to the next page and I'll click on paste. Do you understand? So that's another idea if you don't want to delete. But if you want to delete, you can just delete anyone and make use of that same particular page. So now since I ended up not deleting and I've created another page, let me just continue from there. So now the next one I'm creating now is a review. So I want to be creative about my review. Now review always have, like, you have given somebody a 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, depending on what or how the person has been able to help you. And as you can see, I can also change the color of my review. Instead of making use of the gold, the normal gold, I can make use of my normal own brand template color. You get? So now I'm going to look for something else that can also indicate review, be recommended, something of sort. Okay, I think this will go better. So I'm going to click on it as, oh, this is lovely. Can you see it even rhyme and match with my color? Wow. All right. So I can easily just pick on this recommended alone and just make it bold. Do you understand? And just make it bold. Like this is an inspiration on its own. But so that it can have a touch of me, hence why I still put my own star at the top and I ended up not deleting. So since I have copied the first template, all I just need to do is to move to the next page and paste. So once I click on paste, everything will come back pasted again. So I'm going to click on my template element and look for another aspect of something to create for my bio. I have done the free course, I have done reviews. So the next one I'm doing now is about us. Now for this about us, it will bring out its own samples and elements and things you can use. They are free and there are some that are paid, so I'm going to be looking for the ones that are free that will actually make sense. Since I'm using graphics, I love colorful graphics, so I'm going to be picking them like that. So this particular side, I think I searched for about us and I didn't get the vibe here, so I just changed my sentence to about me. So I want to see, maybe to give me something unique or creative, and so I changed it from us to me. But yeah, I am still surfing and still looking for something that will be unique, that suits me and will be interesting. But if I ended up not seeing, then I'll have to click and search for something else or use something else or end up picking among all these ones that are there. So let me move back up, and I chose this one that is actually also colorful, about us. So following the same process, I'm going to just enlarge it, make the size unique, and also change the colors to my own brand colors so it can fit and rhyme. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is me selecting the color. I tap on each of the layers of the text, tap on each, select the color, add the color to it, tap on the other red layer and add another color to it, because you know this one is showing red, yellow, and my own color is light purple, dark purple, you get. So I have to use something that will be in line, not something that will just make my page look unattractive, you understand? So, or give it a multicolor page. Even if you want to use multicolor, it has to be unique. There's a way you do it that everything will be rhyming, so you don't just add colors all about on your page, you understand? So hence why I had to recolor and arrange it. Now can you see it's looking like it's giving? Yeah, so it's already giving like this. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is also creating another sample of it, which is me opening the next page. Then this time around I'm going to be creating and pasting that same thing I copied from the page one, so that the circle will rhyme, it will be unique, everything will be rhyming, like everything will be on the same line, nothing is going to be different, you understand? So now I'm going to delete the free and the course and the review, and now I'm going to pick an element for the next item, and the next item will be, we've done about me, we've done free course, we've done reviews. So the next thing I can also create is this. All right, so the about me, I'm going to clean it up, and now I'm going to write BTS. BTS is like behind the scene. Yeah, so for someone like me that usually have things to do, I can also create a behind the scene of my work. So hence why I said, okay, let me do a cover for behind the scene. So now I'm going to pick this particular, oh, this one is looking nice, BTS. So I think it's in video format, so I have to make sure that when I'm saving it as an image, like in PNG or JPEG, not in MP4. So that's way to convert any element you see that is in video form or animation form to picture, you understand? So that's what I did. I will resize and move to the next one, because that doesn't even have much item to do. So the next page I'm going to paste again so that everything can rhyme. Now delete all these items that comes with it that I put there my review and the free course. I'll delete it, then I'll create another cover. So this cover now is going to be like I've done BTS. Then let me try something else, something unique again. So I'm going to go to my element now, my graphics. I'm going to clean the behind the scene I typed earlier, and I'm going to type in this new price list. Yeah, so I can create a price list. If you know what to do, it has something with price or has to do with price items, you can also pick price list. So yeah, I think this is also going, it's giving, it's looking like the first one that we use as our about. So I can also pick it and recolored it and make it into my own brand color and make it look unique. Yeah, so I'm going to just adjust it and make it bold. So if it's bold enough like this to my satisfaction, then I'll start tapping on each of the layers to edit and put my colors. Yeah, I'm going to put my colors in each one of them so it can be beautiful. Yeah, so I told you, if it is showing in MP4, always change it to JPEG. Anytime you pick a particular item and it's showing in MP4, that is MP4 is like a video format, the sticker is showing in a video format, remember to always change it to JPEG so that it can save as a picture format. So this is me saving every one of the ones I've done so far. So if you want to add more, you can just continue the process just like you saw me do it, and like that you'll be having it this way. So let's preview what we've done so far. All right, so this is it, and it's giving. Can I do that? So, oh, I mistakenly saved the one we've been copying and pasting. Okay, so now I know what to correct, and I downloaded a free background, like the template, like that. And it's also good because it's will help me if I want to just create something else. I can easily just paste that and I will continue from there. So now let's go back to our Canva app and adjust the errors we made on some. Okay, so the first one we'll be doing is our about us is looking okay, BTS is okay, price list is okay, or I will be adjusting the color areas, like so it can rhyme like the about us. I think this pink is brighter, like it's brighter than the way we did the about us. If you check the about us, you see that it's kind of dark and the white area is not that sharp. So for the price list, it's not looking like that, so hence why I decide to come back and correct the price list. So for that, I'm going to pick the particular layer, then I'll select that particular color I want. So now it's looking a bit darker, but it's not yet like the about us. So I'm going to look for, okay, the shade I use, like the about us shade, I think it's this particular one. Yeah, so let me see. No, it's not this. Okay, I think it's this, but it's looking dark. All right, so I don't want this video tutorial to be too long. All I'm just doing here is adjusting and trying to correct the areas that we made mistaken, but I feel like you should have known how to go about this better. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, stay safe. So here is the video to end part of what I created, so you can also have an idea on what to create for your own bio. But this is the process I did every one of them. Okay, all right, so you can see my price list has finally gotten the same pattern that the about us was given. Oh, I've scattered it again. All right, see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel as I said, and I'll also be showing you how to create another type of Instagram covers. Like if you don't want to use all this graphics type, there is another unique way of doing it that is also attractive. Yeah, so that pattern is what I will be doing in the next video. So when you're done watching this, make sure you watch the next video. All right.